getting this rare instance of loading.
Right?
Hope this makes you happy. I know I am.
So last time we learned that it's inevitable.
Yep. Yep. That's life. I mean, Outer Wilds.
Right. So it's time to wake up and face.
Alright, where to? Still got some
Yeah,
interesting places.
there are still answers that we need to seek. Let's see here. I wonder if I should, I kind of feel like checking in with Gabbro. You know, just let him know that he's just gonna keep dying for a while. Because I can't
I'm not
stop
sure.
it.
I'm not sure Gavel is the type to give a shit.
He doesn't seem like it, no.
Oh, just full burn towards giant steep. What's the worst that could happen?
Alright. I could think of a few things, but, you know. Maybe I'll accidentally pierce the current, or I'll fly into the cannon.
Uh-huh. Or an island.
When I want to go visit Gabbro, I don't mean that quick. So yeah, let's be careful.
Okay. You know that is actually possible.
What specifically? Oh, I
Gunning
know
it.
what you mean. You approach the island, and then, well, you approach Giant Steep, and an island just flies up, smacks you in the face.
Oh, that too, but also just
Whoops! I bumped into a
feldsparing it
tree.
into the core.
Oh, okay.
But you need like a huge wind up to do it.
I bumped into a tree. My hull's damaged.
Fine, your ship is more
Starboard.
made of wood.
That's on the right side?
Yeah, that's the right side. But it's probably on top, and you're not going to reach it in giant steep.
Watch me! Oh, okay. Ah,
Oh,
I can
it's
reach it
not
just
up
fine
top.
from here. Great. Alright, so let's see. Oh! Yo, Gabbro.
Oh, we've already seen that.
The Quantum Poem, huh? I might need a reminder. Is that at the Grove on Timber Hearth?
I guess.
Because it's like it's always dark at the Grove.
Uh-huh.
Dark.
I guess he wrote that.
Darkness. Darkness. Monado. Okay. Well, anyway, enough fucking around.
No, darkness is Kingdom Hearts. Come on.
On with our actual goals here. So, well, the sun's just gonna blow up. So, we switched our goal from stop the sun from blowing up to figure out a way to get away from the sun without getting blown up and also not getting recalled. I know that's a bit of a mouthful, but you know.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Okay.
Well, first off, we have business at
Where
Brittle
to?
Hollow. I guess.
Okay.
Let's check out the forge if we can.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, the rain is really coming down out there. I really hope nothing happens. You know, that'd be pretty shitty.
I'm sure it'll be fine. High moon.
Yep, I see it.
Don't fly into the interloper.
Yeah, right. Okay, there we go. Though, I guess the quantum moon is not anything I'm in danger of accidentally flying into.
Nope.
Just fly right through it.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'll dodge you, rather. Okay, I remember the shortcut. It was on the North Pole. There was a waterfall of sorts.
It's like a little puddle.
North Pole, this way. I see it.
Right
there it
there.
is.
Yep.
Gosh, that's actually kind of visible. You just have to approach it from the right direction, I guess.
Yep. But if you don't, you'll never see it.
Okay, don't go anywhere, ship. Is it gonna go anywhere? Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
The poles never collapse.
Right. Okay, going down. Okay, so what do we know about the Black Hole Forge? Well, I need to lower it first, so I need to go to the controls.
Technically raise it, but yeah, you're lowering it to the surface of the planet.
Yep. Then I need to warp there, which means going back to... Gosh, I guess that means going to the Ash Twin. I mean... Yeah, the Ash Twin, and warping to it.
That would probably be the easiest way to get to it. Unless you were some kind of ship god and managed to fly up there.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
I don't think that's actually possible because of all the stalactites. Like, this area is very carefully designed, so you can't get your ship in here.
Alright, fair enough. Feldspar would find a way.
He would, but he'd probably destroy his ship in the process.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I mean, we also don't care because our ship just comes back, but for now we still need it.
Yes. Yes. I hope Ryback appreciates me basically doing his job for him here. While he just sits around the campfire plucking the banjo.
Considering they're afraid of space, I think they do.
Yeah.
They'd probably be fucking terrified of a warp tower.
The concept, yeah. Yeah, well, you know, it is pretty freaky.
Especially if you told them, hey, the other U comes out before this U goes in.
I mean, only 100,000th of a second.
I mean, I think it depends on how much power is going to the warp tower. And there's a lot of power on Astrin.
That's a good point. It is right at the sun, yeah. Right next to it. It is basically the Mercury of this solar system.
Double Mercury.
I'm spinning? Oh, okay. Brittle Hollow's gravity still had me. I don't want the sun's gravity to get me, though. Just lock onto one. Okay, good. Okay, approaching it at a healthy 500 meters a second.
Huh? Guaranteed to cause loss of health on impact. High moon.
Oh, it just moved behind Dark Bramble. There we go.
It's like at least most of the towers are uncovered by now.
Okay.
I think Brittle Hollow is at the end, the opposite end of the Sun Tower.
Sure thing. And I'll just fly to that. Whoop! Getting a little lag spikes there. It is because it has to load the planets. So does
It hasn't
preload
quite
those? That's
uncovered
interesting.
Bird Hollow, but it's getting there.
Yeah, it won't be but a minute.
Yep. Remember, this is on the equator.
Yep.
What goes around the equator here?
Yes.
Sand.
Oh, sand, right. I know that.
Your ship probably isn't going to stay there, but I guess we'll find out. Probably won't matter.
Wait, which direction? Oh, okay. Wait, which way is it going? Towards me.
Coming towards you, yeah.
It's fine, I'm indoors now. This isn't covered? It is, okay. Of course it is. I mean, could have gone in up there if... No! Oh, okay. Ooh, that was thunder out there. I feel the floor rumbling from that thunder.
Sure it wasn't a gravity crystal?
Okay. Oh, good timing.
That's from Perth.
Damn it. Oh, bad timing. Is that the moon?
Yeah, it's ambushment.
Freaky.
Yep.
Oh, yep, there it goes. There goes my boat. My space boat.
R.I.P. No, actually, it's still fine. But it won't be for the next pass, probably.
Probably not, no. So, I have 3 major goals right now. Right now, I'm working on one of them, which is to check out the Black Hole Forge. My other two are to ultimately get into the Ash Twin, to actually investigate the Ash Twin project up close,
Sure.
and to muster up all of my courage and venture into Dark Bramble again to try to find the vessel at the Nomai. Here we go. That the Nomai talked about.
Now, don't jump.
Thank you for that.
Resist
I was actually
the
about
urge.
to jump. I was actually about to. But I am assuming there is a reason for the gravity floor here. Top to bottom? Ah, here we are again with this, yeah. So not that much power, actually. Not more power than usual.
Oh well.
I wonder, did they take note of it too? I don't guess. Hey! This place is upside down!
Or if you'll direct your attention up.
Ah, my reason for not jumping.
Uh-huh.
So I do see that it does seem to load, like, raise or lower, whatever, directly into the black hole, as its name implies, Black Hole Forge.
It's like right at the very edge of it.
Alright, let's see here. Ooh, gonna have to hunt for this one, huh? You don't say.
Don't fall in.
Another statue. Its eyes are closed, of course. What? Okay, alright. Ship's log updated, sure. is the update. I found a statue. It looks like the one I paired with, even though I've already seen it.
It's probably I got into the Black Hole Forge.
Go me! Why am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? Okay. Honestly, the way that, with how Solanum talked to us, this seems to be just the way that they communicated. Which is pretty interesting, considering it requires technology for them to do that.
It's never really made clear whether this is just the communication way or a voice-to-text thing.
I'm sure it's not really a coincidence that the writing resembles the horns of a ram or a sheep.
Maybe. Also, a lot of it's probably, it could also be like maybe the default writing device was a circular object, like all those rings you find.
Ah,
and
okay.
they just carry that over to flat surfaces once they realize, oh, this is more efficient.
Mm. Black hole cores will all go to Ash Twin. Okay. I'm leaving for delivery. Okay. Of course you are. Mm-hmm. Cervical spine? Ew.
Translation.
Okay. There's the go to the high energy lab to know where you're warping to.
Have you been to the high energy lab yet?
Maybe you should go to the high energy lab. Don't break time, or do.
I'm not your dad.
Alright, the white old cores are for the warp. Yep. Okay.
And also, maybe these cores actually have all this writing on them, and it's just displaying this for ease of reading.
I was about to actually point out that I see the writing on there. I'm like, well, I don't know. If I use my translator on that, would it say anything? Obviously, in game, no, but you know. But yeah, you're right. Maybe that's just it. These could be just records of conversations, and it's just displaying them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Which one is it?
So warp tower doesn't actually align with the receiver, it aligns with the center of mass of the receiving object.
Uh-huh, so the core of a planet.
Yes. Which one could they be talking about?
I see. Okay.
The hourglass twins function as a single astral body with a single alignment point between them.
So if I warped to the hourglass twins, where would I end up? I've done it before, have I not? I must be confusing it with somewhere else. I'm confusing it with this place again. Because this is the first place I ever actually used a warp from Whitehall Station. So yeah, that's a good question. I have not warped to the Hourglass Twins. So where would I end up?
From the Hourglass Twins. Mm-hmm.
Where would I end up if I warped from somewhere to the Hourglass Twins?
Where would you end up if you used the warp tower on the Astron to warp to the Astron?
Oh. Huh. I did mention little confusion there. Yeah, why is there a warp tower leading on the thing that they're warping to, or from rather? Why would you have to warp from the Ash Twin to the Ash Twin? Ah,
Uh-huh.
okay, all right. Let's see. Oh, we already 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Slightly longer window. Ah, okay. So this is saying you don't necessarily have to sweat it. You don't have to get on there immediately. Just
Yeah, it'll stay open for a couple seconds.
That's good.
And it will just grab everyone there, so don't go there if you don't want it. Yeah, early stream gravy.
Early.
Potentially double stream.
Potentially. Yeah, we'll see. Jeez. Roasted.
Spicy.
Mm.
And would you consider this trying to go, hey player?
Maybe.
Astrid protection slate?
Yeah. Maybe you should try warping from the Ash Twin player. Maybe you should
To
try
the
that.
Astrid.
Maybe you should try that. What, are you scared? You scared? Well, hold on. I want to see what this says before I'm scared. Oh ho ho, okay. No, it isn't.
If you recall, Poke was having some crisis
Yeah.
of self-faith,
Just a little bit.
self-assurance.
He kind of volunteered himself to do a thing that only one other Nomai could do, who is not with them anymore, and whom he only was tutored by
For a short time.
a short time.
And then afterwards he's like, oh fuck, what have I done? Or her.
Her, okay.
Him, her.
Well,
It's hard to tell with these names.
Honestly,
They're all,
yeah.
the Nomai are all named after plants.
Plants?
Yeah.
I haven't really recognized any.
There's one who I can't recall off the top of my head. There's a bit more obvious.
Okay.
There's a Nomai who's just named Root.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I that one's here. That one was mentioned here.
Yeah. But no prizes for guessing what this
And-
shows.
Yep, here we are again. Yep. Wonder which one's mine.
I mean, doesn't
Oops,
matter.
Careful. Actually, I'm probably fine-ish to jump. Probably.
If you jump, the gravity will lose hold of you, and you'd have to
okay.
take the long way back.
So,
That's the forge.
this is the thing I just... Did I check this out in its entire... Yeah, I did. I went up that... I'm sorry, I'm getting really stupid confused here. Like, for no reason.
You should be able to
That's
use the
the-
white hole return.
That's the route back to the city. That's the broken road, more or less.
Yep.
I guess I could check out the building. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, if you want.
Whoop. Yeah, I don't want to exit to the surface. Ah. It probably says something like, yeah.
Welcome to Black Hole Forge. Enjoy your stay at the Black Hole Forge. You want to see the Black Hole Forge? It's right over there, the Black Hole Forge.
Darn literal translations. Okay. Alright. Well. Unless there's something down here, which I think this is just the broken road it is. In fact, just...
Yeah, both of the roads are broken.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need a warp here.
Ugh. Fine. As long as you're not the sexy lady Jersey Devil cake statue. I'm more like
I'll take your word for it.
I am the devil, but it's all fine as long as you're not the sexy... This place sucks. Doesn't even have free vomit bags. Oh, well. Oh, jeez. Whoa, okay. Well, here
There's
I
your
am
vomit
again.
bag. It's a black hole.
My ship's, that way now.
Yep, it's been suctioned by the Ember Twin.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it that time already? Yeah,
Yep.
it kind of is. Oh, boy. Alright, there's Giant Steep. Where's the Sand Hurricane? I better get in here
Probably
just in
coming
case.
up on you.
Yeah, that's honestly.
You can probably just outrun it. Oh god.
It's done. It's done. Okay.
Oh.
It's actually done.
Well, yep.
Well,
and it's like
you know,
we're approaching.
it's getting very close. Yeah. I got a few minutes. Like, the interloper still hasn't been eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we are. Now then. Oh shit, there's the tune. Well, maybe we'll get a peek. Uh-oh. The question is, do I remember which one of these is specifically Ash Twin, or does it even matter?
This one.
Thank you.
Yep. It's the one with the broken ceiling. The thing is, you have to wait for the twins to align.
Yeah. That may not happen. Look, there's the interloper.
Uh-huh. Allegedly. Because the other twin is also rotating.
Yes. It seems to me it's gonna be a... Oh, it's coming up. Seems like it's a very specific window. I wonder how many times they actually... I guess that's also the reason it bothers to tell you, hey, you don't have to worry too much about getting there just in time. It lasts several seconds. I might warp just before it actually goes Nova. And then by that time, well, this thing's so close to the sun that it's not going to matter. Yep, here it comes. I was so close!
And
I was so
seconds
close!
too late. Little seconds.
So the Ash Twin project was also, the outer shell was meant to be able to resist the heat of the sun. Would it be able to resist the heat death of the sun? That's a
I
good
think they
question.
said it was built to withstand a supernova.
Okay. Well, they were trying to cause one for reasons. Hi, Gabbro. Bye, Gabbro.
If it wasn't said, then it was implied, because they had already started building the sun station at that point.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I got some time to kill before the sand goes away, so I can actually get in the tower.
Yep.
I feel like still, let's go to... Church.
Go where?
Although,
Oh, fine.
maybe this isn't a good idea. He was the one who was sort of concerned about the sun exploding.
Yeah, as you recall,
It might be kind
started
of a
counting supernovas.
Yeah, it might be a kind of heel move to tell him, yo, what's up? You know what's gonna happen, right? That's right. The sun. 20 minutes.
Hey, have you been watching the sun?
Oh, whoops. I got a little ahead of myself here.
Oh, you got ahead of the planet. You never get ahead of yourself.
And I'm probably gonna get sunned. Maybe.
No, you're not quite the right angle.
Alright, let's see if I can slingshot.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done. You didn't get sunned this time.
Kind of learning. Kind of learning. Only took several
After
repeated
how many loops?
deaths by sun. Well, you know, the supernova doesn't count. You can't avoid the supernova. Well, you can, but it doesn't matter. That's the other huge mystery also, is why am I still being recalled? I've already mentioned that.
We're not quite as big as the Yamato Gravy.
Space battleship?
So,
Yamato?
Space battleship. No, the actual Yamato.
Well, that is the actual Yamato that they use. They
Yeah.
dig it up from the ocean's floor and fit it for space
For
travel.
some reason.
Just like in Oh, right. I haven't shown you that.
Which isn't very smart, considering most
hey.
Japanese ships were made out of wood.
I need to show you. I need to show someday. I need to play through Yakuza 6 for you. For one specific moment.
Oh, the RPG?
That's 7. That's the one that's coming out in 2020. And no other information is available for the United States release. I don't know when it's actually going to hit the States. It's been out in Japan since last year, I think.
As soon as they stop sweating bullets over whether or not everyone over here is going to hate it.
I think they've already committed to an English release. So it's coming. But yeah, if nothing else, there's going to be some blowback for its change. Honestly, I don't think the changes were received that negatively when they revealed it.
Space Carrier York Gravy? That...
Space Aircraft Carrier
That'd just be
USS
Wing
York.
Commander.
Okay, I don't have the heart to tell them. I guess that's good. Yeah, I'm glad actually.
Oh, we got a couple minutes to burn.
I think I should doze off for a little bit.
The second tower has to be exposed, at the very least.
Yeah.
Maybe like 30 seconds again.
Oh. No. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. All right.
Were you a narcoleptic?
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up! Wake up!
Okay. There's the sun, station, tower, place.
I'm not even gonna ask what gravy means.
Oh, I know what he's talking
Not even
about.
gonna ask.
He's in Yakuza 0. He shows up
Oh.
here and there in both Kamurocho and Sosenbori, I think.
I
place,
must have wrecked it from my memory because I played Zero.
Yeah, you quite liked 0. Sosenbori, I
Yeah.
think, where Majima is. You know what was frustrating
It
is that
sounds familiar.
they don't meet ever, except at the very, very end. I was so frustrated by
course.
that. But,
Character interaction is too hard to have it happen throughout the entire game.
Even though they do actually kind of interact indirectly. You can transfer money
It's
between
not
them.
the same thing.
And the guy
That
even...
doesn't count.
Yeah, you're right. Well, because well, they had already known each other for a while, but by the time of Yakuza 1. So, you know, theories were that they would meet in Zero at some point, and they do. Technically speaking, they do.
Technically. Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Okay, alright. Come on, I ain't got all cycle.
Maybe.
I mean, I do have infinite time, but not on this, not on the cycle, an individual cycle.
Mm-hmm. It might be easier to tell from inside the tower. Just saying.
I could stand inside the tower and get sucked up by the sand tornado when it comes by.
You be able to see it coming, you baby.
I guess I could... Ah, here we go. I guess I could stand here. Makeshift sand
In the room
shelter.
closet.
Oh, right, there are cacti in here. I want to don't get poked by a cactus.
He'll be fine. It's
Yep.
coming.
Here comes the tornado. Okay, I call it a tornado, but it's not really. It is spinning a little, but... Alright, I'm just going to stay right here. There are the other towers covered. Maybe I should have gone in there.
Too late now.
Okay, I'm good. If that's not going to get me, then I should be fine.
Go. I think you missed a window.
No, several seconds. Oh, for
Nope.
fuck's sake.
Couple seconds. I said 2 seconds,
Okay.
not several.
Well, alrighty then.
Yep, so now you have to wait for it to rotate around again.
Okay, well, what else you got? Yeah, I need to play Yakuza 6 for you at some point, just for one specific moment. That's a few hours. Well, technically, Yakuza games are very long, only if you do all the side stuff.
You know, speaking of famed Japanese series, something I keep looking at and get too intimidated by,
Ooh.
Seventh Stand.
Oh, yeah. The JoJo fan
Yeah.
game. I've tried that.
Did you know a team is making a sequel to that?
Eighth Stand?
And of course, Crazy Diamond.
Ooh, now that might be interesting. Maybe a little more interesting than just going on a field trip to Egypt.
I don't know what you're talking
Crazy
about.
Diamond was interesting because it was almost slice of life. Almost. It was just a series
Sort
of
of,
things
yeah.
that happened in that town.
A series of people exploding randomly. Daily life.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, sometimes there's a ghost lady, and sometimes there's a manga artist who's just crazy. I forget all the details, sadly. Sometimes there's a baby stand.
That baby has a stand! Jonathan is
Huh.
pretty good. Gravy.
Ah, yeah, the first JoJo.
I think that was the one I kind of missed most of when they did the marathon.
It's short. It's the shortest
Yeah.
one.
Saw
I don't
all the
know if I
others
can-
though.
I'm gonna have to really time this right to not get tornadoed.
Yeah, because if you're there immediately, it'll just suck you up. If you haven't gathered it.
Okay. Now,
Congratulations, you made
here we
it.
are. I made it to the end game. Again.
Well, this is something you see throughout the entire game in various locations. But you're here.
Now, if I were doing this in VR... Imagine if I just warped back like an idiot.
Yeah.
If I was doing this in VR, I would have to stop immediately. I would not be able to do this.
What was your first impression of this area? When you saw it through one of the slates? What did you think it was?
That's ominous, was one of my thoughts. I wasn't
You-
fully sure, because, you know, I saw the masks, and I don't think I connected the dots.
Mm-hmm.
So, received data from previous cycles. I am
10
assuming
minutes
that...
ago.
Yep. I'm assuming that one of these is going to show, like, how many cycles I've done. Let's see.
Actually, you've already seen how many cycles you've done.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Masks receiving data from... Oh! Oh, okay. I might know.
Yeah.
It's included in the probe tracking module.
Remember
Yeah,
how
it
many
was in
probes it
that...
launched, and then it
like-
said this probe found it, and then kept launching probes.
Yes.
I
And
think
it
I
was,
told you this, but
It was
yeah,
several million.
clarification.
It was 9 million
Yeah, it was about, I think, 9.3 million.
plus however many cycles it had been up to that point. So, yep. Probe tracking module, giant steep memory statue, timber hearth memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay, well, let's have a look.
You have 12 minutes.
Now then, one of them seems to have fallen off. I don't seem to recall seeing that in the this thing. Unless I just flat out missed it.
No.
Maybe one of them was just not lit. Maybe it's because it's almost pitch black, save for...
I'm pretty sure you just can't see it.
Mm-hmm, okay.
But yeah, you like how they made the timber hearth ore have sparkles on it, so you can't tell if this is in space or not when you're looking through one of the projections.
Oh, the first one? Yeah, honestly. I was wondering, like, they made it a planetarium? But, yeah. Alright, let's have a look-see at all the ominous in-game writing here. Alright, let's see.
Time for lore dump.
Good God!
Get reading. You got 12 minutes.
It ain't quite... Yeah, I'm glad I have it on stop time. I have the ATB set to wait. Active time reading, rather. ATR. Oh, if I hold the triggers... Neat.
You
Useless.
unpause it. Great. Oh yeah, Gravy. I mean, if you think about it, the world might be Jonathan's stand, I think is one theory.
Because they... Well, he didn't really...
Because Dio's...
Well, anyway.
Yeah, it's just Dio, whatever.
We can talk JoJo here in a little while. Let's see. Okay, we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. This music's great. It feels kind of like I have to talk over it, but I feel that way about all the music, like it's loud. So maybe I'm just imagining it.
Seems fine on my end.
Okay, good. We need to keep our eyes on how significantly altered the environment here. You don't mean the cacti, do you? What else? That would explain.
Oh, the ashtray. Never mind. Actually, yes, probably.
That would explain
you don't
why
think they
there are
just
so
put
many...
it in the sun tower, do you?
Well, that would explain why there are so many cacti literally everywhere else in the solar system. Hmm. More power. Launch it faster.
Make it explode when it launches. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, an explosion's got a lot of power.
Yeah, and then you never have to do it again.
What if we rocket jump
What if we
the
just
probe?
blew it up? What if we
Okay,
just
let's
blew
see.
it up?
Mallow was, in fact, part of the problem, if I remember correctly. They both were in agreement that they should launch that probe, which with as much energy as they could, and then some.
Mm-hmm. And we saw the result.
So when the project succeeds or fails, the memory statues will activate. So that means that it recently failed then, because the statue's activated. I wonder how many loops Gabbro went through before I...
Succeed.
No, I already mentioned that last time. It would be interesting to start a new game. I said this off the recording. It'll be interesting to start a new game after all of this, and then just go straight to Gabbro and see what he says. See if he says anything.
Mhm. Some of this is kind of reiterating things we already know.
Well, I don't mind.
It's just here, so yet in case you did miss it.
If you missed it, or maybe forgot a little bit, or it might be just saying, hey, or if you're not making the connection.
Yep.
So, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will supply the power the Ash Twin project requires.
As we know, sending an object back requires exponentially more power the further you go.
So, I'm still not sure what the actual Ash Twin project is yet. I guess it has something to do with teleportation and time travel, so... Alright, let's see. I guess we'll find
You
out.
might just be confused.
Maybe. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. First, the sun station will fire at the sun. Well, we already know that didn't work. That didn't work.
But it's supposed to happen.
Okay. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, we'll send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, the Nomai's major goal, Eye of the Universe.
Yep, that's the whole impetus for doing all of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're doing all of this.
22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. So it's
because, yeah, either they find the eye on that launch and like, okay, you don't need to fire, or you don't find it and say, okay, we looked at these coordinates, don't do it again.
Hmm. And then we can end the cycle at will by making the sun blow up. By just...
We can. Well, I think they mean we can prevent this cycle by including a hey, don't make the sun station fire this time as part of the orders.
Their plan really was for there to not actually be any supernovas.
If everything went perfectly and they found the eye, they would get orders saying, don't fire the sun station, here are the eye coordinates.
Yeah.
And that would be it.
It would suck to receive the order to shoot,
they actually cause those supernovas in alternate timelines is up to debate.
Okie doke. Here we are.
And then failure.
Don't lose hope. We can...
Don't lose hope. We can still blow up the sun.
Theoretically sound. We are only unable to power it.
Yep, they never actually got it to work because they need a supernova.
So... okay.
Good job, Pi.
You can wait for the sun to blow up on... Oh, yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny at all, Pi. Why do you have so many bad jokes, Pi? Bad joke, Pi. Okay.
Bad Pi joke.
So, let's see. That's it, then. The sun's supernova is powering the Ash Twin project. And that is sending me, the probe, and Gabbro. Or our memories, at least. Back in time.
Your memories, yeah.
And then here's the interloper, which we've learned about, which we've seen in detail.
Imagine what knowledge might be gained there.
Shoo! I probably don't want to turn that off. Whoa, hey. I don't know what this does. Whoa, hold on.
Well, that wing started going off when you moved it.
Yeah. Wait, was there more back there? Oh,
No.
hold on.
Oh, there might be slates. Yeah, there are slates. There's a lot of slates.
Yeah, before I accidentally, like, turn this thing off and really fuck up. Let me just, that's kind of what I'm worried about, is like turning off the masks and being unable to go back in time.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see. Installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. They look beautiful.
You might have seen some of these a while ago.
Yes, it's comforting to know they won't pair until success, and then this one says
Yeah, this is the one I think we saw in Giant Seed
fail, and
Perception
they'll like
Workshop.
why. Yep. Here's Bertle Hollow. Good news. Yep, we've already seen. No, it's not.
Yep.
And then, hey. I do not necessarily recall a Timber Hearth one, unless this is the one from the mines.
This might be about the ore. Yeah.
Yes. So technically, they were still being environmentally conscious because they were.
Yeah. They were always being environmentally conscious.
In the end,
They're
like
just
you
gonna
said,
not blow up the sun.
if it all went perfectly, then no, the sun would not actually blow up.
Yeah. For them.
As for the others, well, you know, they did it for science. Their sacrifice was not in vain.
What others? You can't prove those timelines exist.
This looks very significant. So
It is very big.
I'm going to be very careful. Careful.
That wing went up again.
You can hear the gears turning, can't you? I'm just like debating. Should I? So.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, I imagine that the like control to like tell it stop recording memories would be. Well, this is pretty big. Oh, I can't move it anymore.
Yeah, you need to turn off the gravity. And I immediately made the ball shoot back because of the force of the thing stopping.
I'm not so sure about this, but okay, well, here. Let's have a look, I guess. Wait, what's this say? What's this say? Removing the core will disable the app. Okay, alright. Well, I don't want to disable the Ash Twin project right now. I can still
Yeah, we're just opening the outer plating.
I can just take a look at this, at the core, though. Let's see here.
Yep, there it is.
It's a white and
That's
a black.
apparently an
Yep.
advanced warp core. Yeah.
Interesting. I ain't touching that. I ain't touching that. Now's not the time.
Hey, let's find out how long it's been since the started the cycle.
Okay. It's just down this way. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh!
Bonk.
I got 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes 32. Yeah.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Last time we saw something cool.
We won't break this fabric of space-time, I promise.
I also don't want to. Well, okay. What is it? What do you want me to do?
We're not going to remove the core. Just sit next to it.
Okay.
All right.
We're just gonna
we
chill
got
out
6
for
minutes to kill.
6 minutes. All right. Okay. Okay. So, Jonathan didn't have a stand.
What do we
You're
know?
right. He used the ripple, I believe. No, wait. Yeah, ripple, right?
Yeah. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. Ripple, I think that's young Joseph's thing.
Come on.
Haman. Yes.
Yeah, that's what the technique is called.
JoJo
Haman.
1, battle tendency? I am so bad at remembering that, actually. I think battle
Don't look
tendency
at
was
me.
the second one. You're the one with access, so please remind me.
Season 1.
I am a fake fan, so I do not, in fact, know all of this, unfortunately. Yes, even basic stuff like what it's actually called.
Phantom Blood.
Phantom Blood. Phantom Blood, yeah.
Yeah. And part 2 is Battle Tendency.
I was right about that. And of course, everyone knows 3. 3 is the one everybody knows. When they think of JoJo, they think
Most
of
famous
Stardust.
one.
And, you
Yep.
know, Jotaro.
Yep.
Going on a field trip with his bros.
Making
You know,
more bros along the way.
It's great about 7th Stand. I almost called it 7th Saga. There's some neat things about 7th Saga, but that's completely different. 7th Stand user is like how your folks are just like, oh, you're going to Egypt? Well, have fun.
Yeah.
Which stand did you get? If you tried it at all.
I think, and I don't remember what I got when I just did the quiz naturally. I want to say like one of the healing stands,
I got...
but the one that...
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, I got the one called Miracles, and it seems like it was a long-range stand. So I had a bunch of magic.
Miracle is considered one of the weaker stands, apparently.
Nice.
Nice. I went with Red Golden.
I could
'cause I
create
need
a
force.
puffing sensation on my enemies, thus hurting them, as the English translation described it.
Oh.
Puffing,
I think
pushing,
one of the
something like that.
other stands that's considered pretty good is Sonic Youth.
Of course. Well, they're all named after
Yeah.
bands, so.
Yeah. It's, I guess, maybe Red Golden is, but I mean, Golden is like a flower crown.
Alright, let's see
Oh,
here.
apparently, according to the creator of 7 Stand, like, one of Red Golden's top moves just inflicts a bunch of statuses. The reason he inflicts statuses, even though he's just punching, is because he punches the soul of your foe.
Yes! That's the good shit right there.
That's JoJo. That's very JoJo.
Okay, there. I think I've come to rest here.
What do you think about the theory being the world being Jonathan's stand?
I think there's some logic to it. Jonathan died holding Dio's head. And they
Yeah.
ended up submerged to the bottom of the ocean together, pretty much.
And then somehow Dio chewed off Jonathan's head?
And here we go. So I just need to be in this general area.
Yes.
Okay. Wonder if there's a special song for the last time, like when you remove the warp core. Like a real, you done fucked up, son.
Suddenly heavy metal. Death metal.
Ah.
Death.
Oh, I get it, I get it.
Yep, should be imploding in a few seconds.
Not
And
sure.
then the demons teleport in.
Yeah.
Yeah, gravy.
I'm not sure which part is the
The
most
scout launcher
famous
turns into a shotgun.
in Japan. I think Battle Tendency is the most popular one here, other than Stardust Crusaders after that. And, like, that's actually the least popular one in Japan.
Of course.
But yeah, Young Joseph's pretty cool. Okay, alright, let's see. So, sun goes supernova, and that powers the teleporter.
Yep. Powers the project.
Wait a minute, if I teleport, I'm teleporting 22 minutes back. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Oh, neat. So you just teleport immediately before the supernova even gets there. That's pretty cool. And it didn't break time. Also a plus.
Uh-huh. So where to now?
Okay, well, let's see. I don't know where my pen went, so
Oh,
I
you
can't
can't pull
cross
up,
it off.
and you can't pull out your map until you get the suit, I think.
Yep. So I got in the Ash Twin project, and I finally
Let's
kind of
let's take
understand.
stock of the solar system. Cross them off the.
I mean, yeah, we got all this stuff. Wait a minute! Oh, oh no! Oh no! You! Oh no! Well,
What?
now I gotta go give myself a high five. Oh God! How long until time breaks? How
I
long?
don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right. Well, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Doze off.
Yeah, about maybe 30, 40 seconds. Because it's still fine even though you took the extra 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm almost disappointed you noticed that so quickly. I almost said something, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna see if he notices.
Well, I mean,
Hold on.
it did take me a second. Like,
It took you just enough for the comedic effect, yes.
yeah, just like I was just looking at it, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
Hey, you're on the twins.
I sure am.
Yeah,
Hey, Chert, I'm on the Twins. I went
you
in
sure
the.
are.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Uh, you know what?
Maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Yeah, 13. Should be fine. Hi, Interloper. You piece of shit.
You
Okay, well,
enormous
here we go.
shitler.
Oh, maybe I should fly there on my ship, actually.
It'd probably be a safer option.
Yeah. Like, yeah, young Joseph is. I like young Joseph, especially his bit where he tells his enemy what he's about to say, and then they just say it, and they're just, whoa!
How'd you know?
How do you always
Or,
know? Or like
you
how he
know.
defeats the final villain completely by accident, but he says, "I had a plan from the beginning," because as his inner
Uh-huh.
monologue reveals, that'll just piss him off more if he pretends to have planned it. It's so good.
It is quite excellent.
And like the final villain even like calls him out. Like he says, "How?" When he does the "next you're gonna say" bit, he's like, "How do you always know?" As he's flying off into space. Okay. I could have waited a little longer, actually. No biggie.
It'll give us a chance to look at our ship log or something, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, it's been a while since I've checked this out.
Yeah.
The vessel. That's nice and big. It's as big as Ash Twin Project.
It's apparently important. Yep.
So even though they were very upset that they did not blow up the sun, they weren't quite. They weren't quite giving up. They were gonna keep going.
Yeah, they're going to try something else, but then interloper.
Yeah, I mean, you say that we just call it that, but geez, it is a very appropriate name.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's an uncannily appropriate name for us to just name it that.
Just pulled the name out of a
But,
hat.
you know, then again, who else would have named it? The Nomai? They couldn't.
Yeah,
They're dead.
They didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Probably go in there now.
Oh, okay.
Because they'll probably be
Oh, hold on.
stuck enough by the time it rotates
Just
again.
remain stationary with your arms and legs inside the ship until it stops moving. Okay. Thank you for flying Nomai Airlines.
Oh, don't. This isn't a Nomai. What are you talking about?
I don't know. That name just came to me. Yep. Oops.
They were going to name it that grade, but then they heard a bunch of ominous rattling from across
Well,
the
you
solar
know,
system.
one day you're just down that you didn't make the sun explode, and then a few seconds later, your skin and bones are being seared.
The meat tenderizes instantly and
Right?
peels off your flesh.
I kind of wish I had said that.
Mm-hmm. People say the darndest things while playing games, as I've learned over the years.
No, this was not a gamer moment. Don't even compare, please.
No, I mean just trying to make conversation.
Heated
Like your brain just goes places, and then your mouth says things, and you're like, I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that? I would never say that.
Well, they say that if you say something just, like, without thinking it, then that's your actual
Tell me how
nature.
you really feel.
So, you know.
But if you think about it,
Oh,
then that's
alright,
how
here we
you
go.
really want to feel, because you're like, I don't want to say this.
Alright,
that
drum
would be
roll.
terrible.
Here we go. Hold on.
Not yet. Hold on.
Here we go.
Okay, now. Yeah, if you're there
Alright,
as the sandfall comes over you, you will be sucked up before the black hole activates.
So if I launched a probe, what would happen? While I was there. Can I get 2 probes and break time?
No.
Okay. Alright, so... Well, I guess I'm in the core. Oh, hello, me.
Are you?
Yo, what's up? I hope this is the icon. Maybe I should linger for a little while so it's the icon. Let's see, what's YouTube icon material? I guess this shot right here? Or maybe
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
here?
That's pretty much it.
Here, like... You know,
I kind of like
gonna give
the angle.
I'm gonna give the algorithm a lot to work with here. Alright, let's see what I have to say about all this. Ah!
What have we done? That's a tailwind! Ah! 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 Now look what you've done. You're giving yourself agita. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, alright.
Yep. Yeah, it turns out space-time is actually pretty robust when you're not very deliberately breaking it. Hmm. What would happen?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that day. Yeah, that day. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Started this loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. And then
So that's you.
I started at the campfire like usual. This is cool.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Gah. Yeah, I agreed.
Probably counts as something.
What the best option? I already screamed.
What about the greatest day of your life? Did you take that one?
I did that one. Are you...
Okay.
Oh, the other one. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, if you don't jump into the black hole again. Guess we'll find out. Guess so. Okay,
Whoa.
alright, let's see what else. Okay. And then... You can't sass me! You are me!
You are me!
Yeah. I'm glad our...
This
our,
could
our
be the same person.
I am glad that our character does have personality, in fact.
Yeah.
Well,
this
they
this
do.
is how
They
you
already
find
do.
out you have a personality.
Well, they already do from other dialogue options, but, you know, we are sassy as hell. I love it. Alright, let's see.
It's probably how you've been keeping sane.
Oh, what the heck happened? Pretty novel experience. It's kind of nice. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's go through these. Yep.
Okay. I do love the jig he does while screaming. So, this is where I tell you the more times you go back into the Ash Twin core, the more dialogue he gets.
The more times. So, do you want me
Yeah.
to... Oh, the core. You mean, like,
Yeah,
up
the
there?
core.
Or just
At the
here?
end of the loop.
I see. Alright.
But it's up to you if you want to see him.
I am very interested in seeing them.
I had a feeling.
So, let's see. 9 minutes? Okay. Will this just... it'd be risky to try to just port back.
Why don't we look at the sun?
I should set up a campfire or something. Maybe I can doze off at the lantern. I don't guess that quite counts, huh?
I don't think that counts. Can we look at the sun from in here?
From in... Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, it'll eat the interloper, but I have 10 minutes. 9 minutes.
It is definitely shooting itself.
Sounds like Discord's having a moment. Alright, then. I'm not going to worry too much about doing a jump cut, because it's just going to take a second, so I'm going to pause, and we're going to go ahead and get into a voice call with Arjun.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you now.
Excellent.
If going between red and green, but the MS wasn't changing at all.
Mhm. I'll probably just leave that as is, since it was just a couple seconds. Oh no, I'm getting lazy.
No, it's
Okay.
appropriate because you're somewhere very weird.
Alright, now let's see how our other me is handling the no gravity. Really well. How are you doing that? How are you doing that?
Minutes of experience.
Ah!
Ah! This is a terrible angle to view myself. Don't put your hand in me. My hand in you? Wait, which one of us is me?
Why is this okay? Why is this okay?
What?
The, two of me. Why is it okay? It didn't like there being two scouts. Ow. Ow, ow, I need to not kill myself here.
Quantum mechanics. The reason you didn't like your two scouts is because it was an exact duplicate.
But there's
Note what he said.
Oh.
He woke up here from emerging from a white hole. You woke up the campfire. Technically, you are not the same person, as far as the universe is concerned.
I'm fine. The gravity got activated again.
Oh yeah, it's on a timer.
So I might die, actually.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh fuck. Oh. I also can't boost. I can't boost because there's no gravity. So.
Oh. Well, you just accelerate a little and then angle yourself into the side. Or slow down a little.
I kind of can't. One of the thumbnails is going to be this. I want it to be other me, but it's just going to be this.
Yep.
Like, I cannot get away from this wall here.
Can you accelerate?
No, I am accelerating. I'm kind of afraid to go too much faster,
There you go.
though.
You were just stuck on the wall, while you couldn't accelerate. You gotta keep accelerating a little, and now boost.
I can't boost.
You're boosting against it. There you go.
Ah, okay. There. Alright, now that that's fixed.
Yep.
I don't think it's on a timer. It's just... because it didn't reactivate at all when I was up here last loop. I just inadvertently... oh, it didn't go all the way up. I just inadvertently reactivated the gravity.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fuel's almost out. But there are trees in here, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Now this is thumbnail material. Oh! Well, the good news is that excitement killed some time.
Yep. What was it, 6 minutes?
9 minutes left. Let's see.
9
Let me get myself orientated where I'm not going to drift away from it. And let's see. Yep, we got a couple minutes left. Oh, I said that when you flew into the crotch of your duplicate. Oh.
Of course you did.
Yeah, that'll be a thumbnail. Not the nice angle that we got. you are here.
You're both here. Well done.
So this just, yeah, this created a duplicate of me. And basically spat
There
them
goes the
out.
interloper.
It just spat them out here.
Yeah. Presumably
Because,
right outside the shell,
you know,
because that'd be kind of annoying.
well, technically, I'm not, I mean, I'm just teleporting from here to there. From the black hole to the white hole. So,
Yeah, but the shell is closed. Presumably the shell is closed at the start of the loop.
Oh,
Because it's
yeah.
closed when you come in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, unless he came in here like, oh, I guess I'll close this. Which,
Well, remember when I first came in here to see myself, I thought, I guess I'm up there in the core, and I'd have to let myself out. But no, I'm standing right there.
to the left, yeah.
This game, it keeps finding ways to surprise me.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm extremely impressed by everything in this.
So this is actually patched in later.
No shit.
In the initial release, there was like some kind of invisible wall force field repelling you from the core while it was active. Or during the end of the loop. One of those two. But you
Okay.
couldn't like do this at first. Another thing that was added in the patch was one of the, I think the whiteboard either in or next to the Black Hole Forge, that it talks more about the Ash Twin project. I think
Okay.
specifically the center of an orbiting body. It's not the white hole receiver. It's the center of mass of the planet.
Okay. All right, let's see. Just
Yeah,
when does this happen exactly? It'd probably be about when the
because
explosion happens, right?
about when it reaches the hourglass trend probably. Because
Yep,
people
there you
weren't
go.
getting, yep, how to
Actually access it.
make, how to actually access the Astrid project.
Because they're thinking, well, how am I
The-
going to do that when there's no tower, there's no receiver on the Ember Twin? There's no tower on the Ember Twin to warp to the Ash Twin. See, I was almost thinking I need to do it from another planet until I saw that. Oh, hi,
yeah.
me. Wow, we sure talked a lot. Remember when we screamed?
Ah, yes.
Whoa. It's late.
Me.
There are two of me now.
I'm me.
Damn. Damn. I want to tell someone that there's more of me. How about Gabbro? I don't know.
I don't think anyone cares about your twin.
Damn. Alright, let's be careful and actually get back in one piece, because I don't want to end a cycle too early. Okay. Just locking on to either one of them first off. Of course, I'm gonna go to church and doze off.
Hmm.
I'm glad my other me doesn't get bored and decide to just leave. Not like you can immediately, of course, but they.
You are very patient.
I guess I am. Although the repeated planetary collisions, because I'm going too fast to get to them, would imply otherwise.
You're just getting too comfortable
Maybe that's it.
with flying.
Great. Sure, there to me.
Sure, there are.
Man. Okay, let's see. How about 30 seconds? Maybe a little more than that. Maybe a little more. Let's see. I unfortunately can't zoom in any more than this. Of course, oops, that's marshmallow. Too much, and I just missed the window. I have to wait for it to come around again.
Yeah,
Okay, alright, let's see.
yeah, that's like 5 minutes or something.
That's probably fine, taking into account travel time, and landing time, and walking time, waiting time. Oh, ship's log.
Talking time. No one cares about you. Not even you. Remember, the
Man.
timer's still going while you're
Yeah,
looking at
yeah, yeah.
this.
Not here,
That'll get the
here.
ship.
Let's, here.
Yep, that'll be fine.
I can't really get in there yet. Well, I can't stand on the warp pad yet, so I'll just wait. So then, what's interesting is the fact that a lot of stars are going supernova. Well, since ours is just at the end of its life, I guess we just at this point I'm just figuring that they're all just at the end of their lives. As weird as it is for many of them to be happening at the same time, or like right now, well, maybe they just all that old. There are a lot of stars out there.
Yeah.
I'm a little early. Oh, I honestly thought it was closer than it was. My bad. So then it stands to reason then that the core of the ash twin does not get destroyed in the supernova because of
Well,
the.
there's one way to easily see whether or not that's true.
I'm not going to do that right now. I know what you're talking about. I can remove the warp
Hmm.
core and wait for the timer to run out, and then we can see. We can see, but
Yep.
not now. Not now.
Hmm.
Be I mean, then I just freeze to death. Then again, considering I can be this close to the sun, uh, you know, um, abstraction be damned. Maybe it doesn't
Uh-huh.
really matter. Okay, now. So are there three of me now?
Just one.
I see. No, two. But yeah, there isn't another one of me. Yo, hey me. Remember when we left on our first solo trip 22 minutes ago? We'd have died that first time out if the time loop didn't exist, though. We were disastrously unprepared for space.
Turns out we're very bad at this. Hmm.
they're both the same, huh? Tough was right. I am the
I
worst.
guess I guess one is a different tone because you said you were being sarcastic.
Oh yeah. Okay, that
Oh,
was
now
weird.
what?
All right, let's see. That is a good question. Well, bye me. I guess you're gonna get erased or something. But we'll see. Whoop. Okay. Well, now that was something.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Fun.
something. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I made another me. Okay, so we got into the Ash Twin. We made a second us. So the next thing on my list here is find the vessel. So that's going to be an okay. That's going to be a dark bramble,
Okay.
and you said right here on my notes, you said to me, "Be observant in dark bramble when you warp." So I will try. I don't know what you mean, but I will be observant, very
Mm-hmm.
observant.
You'll need all of your wits and all your tools.
I hope he doesn't. Yeah, I would like. I hope they don't get erased. I really hope so. I also hope it doesn't break time. Well, that's just um that's just us arriving 22 minutes before we teleported, I guess. I wonder if I looked when I teleported if he'd appear. No, probably not. If my intentions were to teleport 22 minutes ago, then I would have appeared. I would have been there from the. Oh dear, I've gone cross-eyed.
Uh-oh. How's the stream?
I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
fine. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah, good, good, good,
It's
good.
just pause shooting itself a little. It's fine.
Someone at Cloudflare trip over the server again?
Maybe.
Okay, alright. Deep breaths, I can do this. Okay, alright, so we're going into hell. The hell zone.
Pretty much.
Um, be observant when I warp in here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. See three white
Of
lights and a
everything.
red light.
Not just what's in front of you.
Okay.
Everything.
One of those could be an anglerfish, though. And to avoid the
Do you
angler,
think the game would be that mean?
yes. Here, all bets are off in here. I would assume.
I mean, this is still Outer Wilds, but your call.
God, I need to use free look so I don't use my booster or like my thrusters and get eaten. You know.
I mean, you boosted in here fine before the first time you came.
Well, yeah, I did, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
after a while. Oh,
Oh,
what the? What is that?
what do you think it is?
Is that an angler?
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't really. Well, here's some red stuff. Red is good, right?
Looks like another teleporter cluster.
Should probably just go for it. Let's go for it.
Newton?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Phew! I made it.
Safe. Or are you?
Oh no! God, that is just
You
Jesus
alerted the
Christ!
anglerfish.
Jesus Christ! God, that is. Ah, I broke time. Okay.
You died without going into the Astron core.
Mission failed. Snake, you created a time paradox.
Yep. So if you
Oops.
die without going to the Astron, that's what happens.
We get the kazoo,
It,
and
yep.
yep, these are
You
all
get kazooed.
joke credits actually. 'Cause one of those was
Yeah.
kazoo first chair. Hmm.
Yeah, sorry. The universe cares when you break causality.
Yeah.
Creating a duplicate of your pro breaks causality.
Well, we'll try to do
Not
that last then.
not closing
Well,
the
actually,
loop of you
probably
going into the
shouldn't.
Astron breaks causality. Um, but this is kind of a failsafe in case you're trapped somewhere and you can't get to the Astron for some reason. Uh, the game no longer considers you having gone into the Astron core when you load your save. That's just a failsafe.
Well, okay, all right. Oh, okay. So what you mean is, I'm not gonna have to sit through fake credits every time I die. Now,
When you open your map, you will no longer be there,
gotcha.
over there.
Oh, I hit select like that's actually gonna do something right now. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, whip me.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. It's fine. I'm only a little terrified. Let's try again.
But how did you guide yourself the first time you went through the Dark Bramble?
The first time, I went to the seed landing
Yeah,
here on Timber Hearth and shot my scout into it. That led me to Feldspar.
yeah.
So
But the reason you did that,
was because, well, I thought it was a good idea at the time, and it was, and it led me to
you
Feldspar.
you heard harmonica through it using a signal
Well,
scope.
that's why, yeah. Oh, so would the main ship be sending out a distress beacon? I don't see why not. I
Well,
would
let's
need
look
to.
at Dark Bramble.
I would need to like yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, there aren't really any seeds I can shoot a scout into, so I'll just have to go through Dark Bramble with
Yep.
this horrible sound playing the whole time. trying not to get
with
eaten,
the ambient noise of Dark Bramble constantly going.
trying to avoid the anglerfish that make the noise from hell when you alert them, that may have stopped my heart temporarily the two times it had just happened.
I think
Let me
you'll be
see. Let me
fine.
see. Yeah, it's going now,
You
so we're good.
just don't crash into Dark Bramble. My note about being observant still applies, by the way.
Still be observant, aside from the distress
You have not,
beacon.
you have not noticed thing.
I have not noticed a thing. All right. Shh. So, are there perhaps no anglerfish in the first area? Is that?
You saw an anglerfish in here.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's where I need to go, right there.
Hmm?
Let's just go straight. I hate this.
Yeah,
This is terrible.
yeah.
This is just the worst. I am not having fun
Oh,
with this. Oh
you know
no.
how you sent me that Twitter thing about things that were dumb things that made
Dumb
us
things that
scared,
scared you.
like as
This isn't
kids.
dumb. This ain't dumb.
No, none of this. I'm just
Oh.
making conversation.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, did you
The
think of
thing that
something?
made me scared as a kid was like doing like games alone. I don't mean like with another person sitting next to you, but like RPGs where you had a party. I like that. I didn't like being alone in the game. That unnerved me.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm somewhere else now.
Yep.
I get you. You didn't like when you were solo, when you were one character.
Yes.
You liked having a party of characters. Because then you weren't really alone.
Yeah.
I feel you.
And it's just something that stuck with me for a while.
Ooh.
Oh, don't crash into that.
I don't. I don't want
It's
to.
big, it's heavy, it's rock.
All right, let's go.
It is rotating, so
Uh,
careful. Careful.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All
Ooh.
right. Oh, thank goodness for free look. I guess. I like. I have to be especially careful because turning is boosting too. That's using thruster. That's making noise.
Yeah.
I've still not noticed it, huh? Um.
Hmm.
Well, there's
Hey, what's
something
that?
there. There's something there. Any fish?
That's an escape pod.
Yes, it is.
I want to match velocity.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Well.
You're not going to land on it.
Fine. 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 Fine.
You have to just spacewalk.
Okay.
Yep.
Third escape pod.
Escape pod 3.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks, guys. I'm sorry. That sucks that you ended up here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh man, that's awful. So I've still not noticed it. Is that it? Is that the
Yeah.
thing? Is that it?
No,
Oh,
not.
okay.
You can't notice it now.
God. All right. Because like we're technically not, I guess, in the solar system now. Maybe.
That's not it.
Damn. I guess it's one of those things that once I recognize it, or I give up and you tell me, or you give up waiting for me to figure it out and then tell me that yeah, it'll be 100% obvious in hindsight. So let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
read
not
this
super
first.
obvious. You do have to kind of be paying attention for it.
Okay, our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place. Uh-huh. Okay. Excuse me. What?
You're going very slowly.
I'm sorry. What if there's like a mini anglerfish in here and it's gonna eat me or something?
It's fine.
I'm just,
You're fine.
I'm still very timid when it comes to stuff like this. Okay. All right. All right. Vessel has been mortally injured. There's that again. Mortally injured. You're in the space boat. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm in the space boat. It's fine. Space boat. We're gonna need a bigger space boat though.
It's a space pod.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Multiple collisions, alter trajectory,
Yeah, God.
navigation error.
Yep, yep. Let's see.
Do not exit pod. Unfortunately, their oxygen was running out, so they had to
They
exit
had
pod.
no other choice but to get out.
Here's a problem. Dark bramble.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, never mind. Black holes. Hmm.
Okay. A trail of lights, huh? All right.
Yeah, you saw a couple on the way in.
I think I know what you're talking about now. The question
Do you?
is, well, I think I might have seen something resembling that,
Oh.
but I
If you open an
didn't call it
emergency
out.
door, it'll be like right in front of you.
Great.
I'll give you that one. I think that's the one you
Oh,
bumped into.
I bumped that. It just ended up here. And then here's the escape hatch. There's an anglerfish on the other side of this.
You've seen all around the pod.
I see. Those do look slightly familiar. Okay, well, let's get back to the boat.
To your right.
Right. Correct. In fact. Oh, bump my head. Okay. In fact, I see one. I see a light right there now. That's
You
actually one
might
of the
bump
floating
that one.
things. Yeah, that's the floating things. Down. No, not down. Up here.
Oh
Trying to
yeah, it's direct
pinpoint where
behind you.
the hatch was actually.
It's right there.
Okay, that's the hatch I
Direct
opened.
behind you now.
Oh.
Maybe down a little.
Got it.
There it is. Okay.
Well then.
It might have been. That wasn't a hatch. Oops.
Let's just cruise. No. Cruising. Cruising
For bruising.
USA. No bruising, please. I don't want to bruise. I see a light. That's bad.
Well, you don't know it's bad. But that.
Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, alright, well. Alright, I guess I'll approach it. I don't really... There's nothing I can lock onto.
Nah, they expect you to come here in your suit. Or not.
Oop, hold on.
Just get out and send it that. Okay, never mind. God.
Yeah, you're... I mean, it's not like I'm safer in the ship, so... You're right. Whoop. That was weird. Look, I'm not that scared, okay? Ship. Jeez. Okay. Here. That was close. Let me get closer. Man, this sucks. Well,
Well, that hope was. Yeah, well,
they did.
still didn't end that well.
Uh, okay.
Hey, you want to get even sadder?
No, but go ahead.
So, some of the Nomai are hugging.
God, no. No. God. Oh, no. No. Space sucks.
Space does suck. It's cold and forgiving, and fuck it.
Just blow it up. Alright, so we know where we
You should
need to
probably
go.
look at your scout. Hey, take a picture of your scout. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Looks like something buried there, maybe?
Looks like it hit something.
There's something there. That looks Nomai.
Yep.
So the reason I'm not going is because I saw an anglerfish, and I don't know if it's cool to go yet.
I guess I was distracted. I didn't see it.
Um, it flew right by. As soon as I finished reading. Oh well, I'm not going this way.
Hmm.
Oh God,
Well,
I didn't mean to. I did not mean to. Sorry. Okay. All right. All right.
well.
No. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Uh, which one was that? Do you think? Well. All right.
Probably one of the hugging ones.
You just had to go there, didn't you? All right. Here we go.
There's also a trio that were holding hands.
Yep. They. So the anglerfish are blind. Should be fine as long as I don't bump into one.
Mm-hmm. Or boost next to one.
I'm fine with just coasting. Then again, oh, that's just a big old rock coming almost right at me. That's all that
Yep.
is. Then again, well, I can't check it here, but it's been a minute.
Uh-huh.
This is where I am glad that I
Oh,
found
there's
out
the
that there.
eject button. I wondered where that was. It's that red
Oh,
button.
oh, there is an eject button. Raise eject to cover. Oh, I can eject. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna bump right into that. I'm gonna bump right into it. Incidentally, do our suits contain waste filtration systems?
Hmm. Well, I mean, usually give astronauts diapers. At least that's what I last recall reading about it. Deep breaths.
Yeah, I think.
Deep,
Okay. Um,
calm.
I'm still not gonna
Remember the
boost yet,
meditation.
but
In and out.
okay. Scout's the bottom one. I can still hear their breathing, but I don't. I'm not sure if it's safe to start moving yet. Well, now that's interesting. Oh no, eggs. Oh no, 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 no.
I think we know why there are so many anglerfish in this area.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna. I have to turn, so surely it's okay now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Set new course. There's another one. Oh, gee whiz. Seems it was a bit of a mistake to just set my crosshairs right on the signal.
And this one's kind of tangled up.
All right, maybe if I just. Okay.
Hey,
What's up?
take a breath. You made it.
Okay, am I actually
I'll,
legitimately
I'll tell you, there are no anglerfish in this chamber.
okay? Unless he added one.
Unless the wiki is wrong as of a
Gotcha.
day ago. And hey, there it
There it
is.
is. It's it. That's it. The vessel. Now
The
for the
vessel.
sun to explode. Where's the shortcut here?
And also, that's another escape pod down there.
I see that they didn't all make it.
Yeah, it actually has slots for 5 escape pods, but only 3 are launched. And there's the ship's scout.
Yep.
Yep, and a bunch of Nomai skeletons. Remember how one of the plans for the Nomai was to retrieve the vessel's warp core?
Yes.
What's
Well,
that?
they said that it was probably damaged. And yes,
What
here
does
it
that look
is.
like?
This is it.
Yep. It was in fact
Yeah.
completely destroyed. So if
God
they
damn
tried to
it.
do that, it would have
It wouldn't have worked.
resulted in failure.
Wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. But hey, you know what? There is a warp core. We know
We
where
do
is
know
the
where
warp
one
core.
is.
I don't like it. I see. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
Isn't upstairs here.
Yeah.
In case
Yeah, I
it
see the
wasn't
ramp.
obvious.
Ow. I'm just going on faith at this point. Glad there are trees, at least. Oh, good. Okay, I still have time. Phew. This is a Skull's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp. Our vessel is mortally wounded. Wonder if that's a translation thing still, or if they are actually considering the ships as living things, and considering them wounded when they're damaged. Hmm. They got. We were getting this message about almost 300,000 years late.
Mm-hmm. There's another board to your right,
To my right. Oops.
on the other side. You
Oh, I
barely
see it.
saw it
I
out of the
see
corner
it.
of
I
your
see it. I
vision.
see it. Don't get too eager. Don't get too eager. Oh, it's fine. It works upside down. Shit. Yep, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to read fast. Alright, this is clear. The universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources. And the universe is dying. Cloud. It's the gloaming galaxy. Okay, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable. Uh, okay. So does that mean that?
It reminds me of that old tale about Escald's vessel.
Hmm.
One day it stopped responding. Their missing friend warped out of existence. It's no myth Escald's existed, and the story was real, as we know. Curious event passed into myth. Ancestors told that story when they were young. It's a very long time ago. Clan's ancestors searched for Escald for a very long time. None were ever seen again. It's the only time a vessel ever disappeared. But we are comparing that one to my vessel. Here's you were gone. Not yet, but nearly. Triple
Okay,
Sun's bright
okay,
spark
okay, okay.
exploded. Almost caught in the blast.
Triple suns, Jesus. Okay.
Really, just safe.
And
So
well, shit.
that's a recent-ish message.
Really?
Yep,
Huh.
that's the implications. Because
Okay.
who knows how long it's been since it was sent, but it was recent enough that what happened to this vessel passed into myth.
This vessel. This one. Some other
It's called
Nomai got here
We
then.
Heard. No, it just read the message somehow.
Oh, okay. I'm still like, the whole how do they write this stuff on the board? So this ship just picked it up.
Yeah, because that third escape pod we just found, one of the people who spoke in during one of the logs was a skull.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I think you've got all the pieces now.
Hmm. Well, shit.
So since you've seen that message from the other Nomai, something you can do is talk to Chert near the end of the cycle.
Near the end, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that. that's going to be it for right now. In fact, for this particular recording, that's what we'll do.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's, just let it
The
sink in.
gleaming system, huh?
Gloaming.
Gloaming. If I knew where that was, if I knew the coordinates. Well, I know the coordinates for one place.
I
Hmm.
mean, he opened that message with, "It's clear the universe is dying."
Yeah. Well, then we need to go straight to the source and tell it to stop dying. Please? Maybe if I bring marshmallows.
You really do think quite highly of yourself, don't you?
Yes. Maybe.
That's fine. That's fine. You didn't notice the thing in Dark Bramble, by the way.
It wasn't the lights?
Although I guess you got through it, so it doesn't really matter. I guess.
Oh.
Um, when you go through a teleporter or whatever you want to call it in Dark Bramble, you are given some velocity.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. I didn't notice that because, of course, I was, accelerating.
hmm So
But,
now I will tell you why some people prefer to use a controller. You
sure.
can feather the throttle. The anglerfish will not hear one tick of boost
You mean, like, as indicated, like, right here.
on your indicator.
They
They
won't
will not
notice
hear that.
that. They won't notice that.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
because I guess it's masked by the ambience or something.
The music.
Yeah, that. Um, or they just don't care when it's that quiet. I don't know. Fucking anglerfish.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah, no argument here.
Yeah, I was wondering if, like, turning even counted because
It
I don't think it
does.
turning counts.
Yeah.
That makes enough noise to
It,
wake them up.
I am 90% certain it counts because the reason you can turn is because you're using a maneuvering thruster,
That's why I was
even if you can't really hear it.
saying, yeah, turning must use thrust. Can I feather that though? And whatever.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
It's on a stick, so
If you're like super careful, maybe. But you don't really need to turn as you saw in that chamber until you're
yeah,
past them.
yeah. Well, that explains why so many stars are going nova. The universe is in fact just dying. That's it. This universe is done. Gotta find a new one. Oh,
Found modern know my transmissions, saying the universe is dying.
yeah. Okay.
That breaks him, by the way, saying
Yeah,
that.
great. I'm a heel now. Wonderful.
Um, the other thing you can ask is, as the loop comes to an end, you can ask him about the supernova.
I might have messed that up.
Yeah, because he won't respond for the rest of the loop. Oh well.
I mean, that's I don't know.
It's kind of an Easter egg, I guess. Not really an Easter egg, but another way for you to like figure out what's going on or stumble into it.
Right.
Because I believe you did end one of the loops right next to church. Oh yeah, that now, yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Of course, there's more at the vessel. I just completely ran out of time. I mean,
I
it's not a
see.
small
The
ship.
vessel can still hear incoming,
Oh,
grouping response to the impending death of the universe.
they're trying. We got to find us another universe. This one sucks. Of course, there's the Sunless City, so can't do anything there. And the tower, right?
Come at me, son. I guess we could have like gone into the project and seen what happens, but oh well.
Oh, oh, right. That, yeah.
Forgot about that. Oops.
Well, we'll do that next time.
Hmm.
Oh, right. I slept through most of that cycle. Yep.
Yep. Hmm. Moon. Remember when you thought that was the end game?
I remember thinking quite a few things were endgame that turned out to be red herrings.
So now what do you think is the end game?
Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, obviously, it doesn't get much more game ending than removing the thing that lets me keep playing,
Hmm.
and it doesn't get much more climactic than racing the end of the cycle. Um, to going through Dark Bramble with the warp core, bringing the
Oh, racing. I thought you said e-racing. You're like, wait, what?
yeah no
What?
racing.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
I guess endgame is get the warp core from the interior of the Ash Twin project, leave, get in my ship, fly through Dark Bramble, get to the ship, and warp out. Where will I warp? I don't know yet.
Well, know my coordinates.
Indeed, I do. Before I attempt that, though, what I'm going to want to do, I am going to want to go back to the vessel and explore it more. I want to make sure I am completely ready before I do something like that.
I'm not sure what else it's talking about, to be honest.
Plus, it'll be good practice. Of course, I
Yeah,
am
sure.
assuming that running out of time is more like a non-standard game over. It'll
Yeah,
still
the
roll
game is just
credits.
gonna treat it like you broke space time.
Mm-hmm.
Except, not,
Not
being
breaking
silly.
space time. It's probably just going to be more serious than that. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, an
It won't
ending.
give you kazoos. Or
Te-
credits, probably.
technically, I could like be nihilistic and just give up, remove the warp core, and accept my impending explosive demise. Just
Or you
end
could
this,
remove the warp core and fly beyond the supernova.
abandoning my species.
And technically yourself. They're very probably, if the Nomai are right and the universe is dying, you'll die a very lonely, cold death.
Mm-hmm. So, might as well go
Happy
big,
thoughts.
I guess. Happy thoughts in
Go
this
big or go bloop.
little space exploration game. This game that started out so cute.
Still cute.
It is just
Look at that.
precious.
That's cute.
Absolutely.